Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day in the life where we mix planning and vlogging. As much as I love using sticky notes, I need to relax. This is a bit much for one day. Why do I have so many? So I'm going to scale back for next month on the amount of sticky notes that I'm using for my daily insert. I need to just stop being scary, use the insert. If you have to migrate things or cross things out, just do that. But this is crazy. We are so close to the end of January already, and there's so many videos that I want to get out and reading goals that I want to meet or exceed. My gratitude log isn't current, a workout that I want to do for the day. And I know that everything can't get done every day, but I need to pick my battles. What can I actually do that's within my reach? And don't bombard myself with 101 things to do a day just because I want to reach that goal by the end of the month. I know that there are areas or pockets within the day that I could have done something to reach that goal, but honestly, I've been heavy on my reading tip that I just can't stop. I know we've been talking about the planner, but I am an underwriter by day. I work with property and casualty, so let's go ahead and get into some of these calls. Underwriting, how may I assist? Good, how are you? Good, good. So far, so good. Okay. Oh. Mhm. Okay, one moment. Does your agency write for multiple states? Okay, that might be a reason. Let me pull that up here. No, we received it. An underwriter was assigned to it this morning. Yes. Is it not showing in? But on my end, I don't see it yet. Or it might show as completed. Okay, processing has it currently because there was something with the 1229 change that was incorrect. So they're adjusting it. Yes, it might have been some kind of typo somewhere along the lines. I do see the 3 million here, yes. So they are correcting. So that makes sense then. They're just going into update it. So it might look like on the billing screen, it might look like there's a cancellation pending, but the client can disregard that if they do end up looking at their billing because the processor is in there updating that back to 1229. No, but it will show as if it is so that no activity can happen while they're working on that change. Don't be alarmed. It will be corrected back to when the error happened. Okay. You're welcome. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Sometimes the reps will call just to confirm what they already know, or we'll have newer reps and their assistants within their office just calling to find out where the information can be located. Now, my department, we mainly discuss the coverages and eligibility and approval of things that are outside of the realm of the department that I used to work for. But sometimes they will call us and have these all-encompassing situations where it's like, that's not why you should be calling underwriting. That is for a different department. But if I can help them without making it a bigger issue for my department, then I will help them because I don't want them to later call underwriting, get a different underwriter, and expect the same thing. So I try to let them know that in the future, this particular concern can be corrected with this department, but I am able to assist with this today. So I do give them the heads up that you cannot just keep calling underwriting and asking us to do everything. That is not why we're here. But, that's me going above and beyond for the people. Anyway, let's get back to the calls. Underwriting, how may I assist? One moment. Okay. Yes. Okay. One moment. One moment. Let me review this and figure out what has happened. You're welcome. So I've gone back a few months here, went out May 12th to the client, and June 7th, they received a cancellation notice about not being paid. They were notified back in June that the policy was set to non-renew due to not being paid. When was it paid? So did you contact in regards to that discrepancy letter in June? So are they saying that what that letter had was incorrect, or are they saying that they contacted the number on that letter? I'm just trying to figure out. If they received the letter in June, they should have responded to dispute that. There was no response to that letter, which they did receive. Everything followed through the system that it would cancel. Once they received that letter, they should have reached out to correct that issue, but since they did not, that's why the policy was without coverage for months. What can happen now, I can get you over to so that you can further speak to them about a link to this policy so that they can correct the issue if in fact it is incorrect. Okay, did you call? Okay, so you would have to speak to verify that because we weren't notified that it was paid. So that's why it was only reinstated for the date that the request said. All of the calls are not easy. All of the calls are not fun. All of the calls are not straightforward. Sometimes we do have some scenarios where the reps will want to advocate for their client even before speaking to the client to find out what they really want. They're just thinking ahead so that they can get all of their answers on one call. It happens. Today wasn't too strange. I do have some weird scenarios where it's like, come on now, you know that person has passed away. Why would we be giving them insurance? We're not thinking this through now, are we? But today wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and wrap up the workday. Just look at me. Just... I've been sitting in the dark. Not really dark because my TV's lit up, but I've been importing footage. Let me look like something. Hold on. Okay, I'm at my coffee table upstairs. If you've seen this room before, you know where I am. I have been importing footage and starting my editing of the next few videos because the month is coming to an end and I really want to meet my YouTube goal. I really want to meet all of my social media goals if I can. So even though my plan for today was to go work out after work, I really had to come home and do this because I know it is time consuming. So I didn't go work out, but I still have the opportunity to get 3 days of workouts in. So hopefully that happens. But I started editing my next video and I realized, what footage is this? So I'm currently trying to figure out how to make this a cohesive video. So I might have to do some speaking parts, but that's what I've been sitting here doing. And I'm going to do some reading, maybe in like 20 minutes. I'll get up and really talk to you about how the workday went. For now, I really want to plug away at this and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, I'm trying to get my life in order. So my video is still not done. I have to do like a few other parts, so I'm not gonna take up a lot of your time right now. So I'm in my planner, reflecting on the day. Okay, so I did end up drinking half gallon of water. Very good, kudos to me. But my plan for January was a gallon. So We'll see how the habit trackers look at the end of the month. The vitamins I'm taking all this week is my echinacea, and that's it. I'm not going to replenish all of my vitamins until this weekend, so that February we have a full month. Take my vitamin C, take my B complex, biotin, post my Where Did the Money Go video. The thing is, I filmed it, didn't like it. I just didn't like it. It was rambly. I couldn't imagine it coming together and making sense. So I'm just going to refilm it, and we'll have to go up later because there's nothing to edit. So I will now have to finish editing the video that you saw the clip of me in front of the computer with, and put that up sooner than I wanted to because this didn't make sense. So I'm gonna bump that up, move these down. One thing I do keep doing is reading, so there's that. My reading is on point. My workout, of course, didn't happen because I was sitting here with footage, because I really do want to meet my YouTube goal of the month, every month actually. So for me, I feel like I'm prioritizing that when, again, if I prioritize my sleep, my days will be more productive. February, okay? So anyway, my gratitude log, is it current? Well, you know what I'm gonna be doing when I turn the camera off, now don't you? Find the key. I still don't know where that car key is. I've been trying to donate my other car since last month. Why can't I find the key? And that's kind of where I am with today. I feel like, yes, I've been productive. I keep having to remind myself, don't be so hard on yourself. You can't do everything all of the time. I know that you want to do everything all of the time, but you can't do everything all of the time. But I need better time management with my routines, because once I start a task, I'm fully immersed in this thing and I want to like see it through. When really, it doesn't have to be done to perfection. It just needs to be done. I'm just reminding myself of these little tidbits. I probably cut out a whole chunk of this because I was rambling. Anyway, I said all of whatever you heard to say that the workday was productive. I feel like I have so many more plans that I didn't expect to have. But something that I will say for January, of course, it's full steam ahead. Your planner looks like you have been paying the most attention to it. It's really Q2 when you really see like what's really going on with you. So January, I feel good about it, but we'll of course talk about it in the goals check-in video, and hopefully I have so many things marked off by then. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.